All right, what we have here is the Z-Chain Z1 quadcopter Wi-Fi drone. So it's got a Wi-Fi camera that transmits directly to your smartphone. This Z1 Z-Chain drone is one of the better drones that we've seen. It's very, very stable and it's very, very reliable. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and show you how to initiate and set up the drone. Okay, once again, we always recommend to install the propeller guards if you're a beginner to prevent any damages to the drone as well as your surroundings. Okay, so once that's done, and we have pre-charged the batteries with the supplied USB charger, install it to the drone, and there's a slider switch on the bottom of the drone where we can easily turn it on. When we turn it on, the LEDs light up, which means that it's going through a pairing sequence and looking for a remote control. We just turn on the remote control, and what we need to do is go down, up, down with the left-hand joystick. And what that does, it binds the remote controller with the drone. And we can see that it's paired successfully because the LED is now constantly on red. As well as the drone, it's solid, it's no longer blinking. Okay, so now that we paired the drone with the remote controller, we now need to pair the drone's camera to your smartphone. And we do that by going to your Wi-Fi settings and looking for the drone. It's called the ZC-A1FE1D. So we just choose that and wait for the Wi-Fi connection to be completed, and that's signified by a tick. So now what we need to do is open the app for the drone. It's called VS UFO. You can download that by going to iTunes or Google Play. Okay, so now that we can see the app has loaded, we simply press play and the video is then showing, as you can see there. All right, now that the video is streaming directly to your smartphone, we can clip our smartphone to the controller and proceed with flying the drone. Before flying the drone, we recommend to calibrate the gyroscope on the drone so that the drone flies in a stable manner. We do that by placing the left-hand joystick and the right-hand joystick to the bottom left. And what that's doing, the LEDs are flashing, and once it goes solid, it means that the gyroscope is now calibrated. Okay, so before we can go and fly the drone is currently on a locked state, which means that regardless of whatever you do with the remote controller, it will not fly. So what we need to do is unlock the drone. We unlock the drone by placing the left-hand joystick to the bottom left and the right-hand joystick to the bottom right. So let's go ahead and do that. As you can see, it spins the blade, and that means that you can proceed with flying the drone. So to turn it off, if you don't fly it for the next few seconds, maybe 3 to 5 seconds, the motor turns off. Okay, so in the next video, we're going to quickly show you how to fly the drone and in a safe and controlled manner. Okay? Okay, so what we have here is the Z1 TR3094 Wi-Fi FPV drone. What we're going to quickly show you is how to fly the drone safely and in a controlled manner. So the trick with flying drones is all about slow linear movements. As you can see, the drone is ready to go. It's currently in lock state, and the way to unlock the drone is by placing the left-hand joystick to the bottom left and the right-hand joystick to the bottom right. And then from there we can slowly take off. We're going to take off slowly. It's all about controlled movements. Bring that back. You can see there, it's pretty stable. Okay, so let's bring it back. You can see there we've taken off and the drone is pretty stable. Okay, so we're going to bring it back and we're going to land. Okay. So we'll bring it up, and the way to land it is slowly bring the drone down very, very carefully so that it doesn't crash pretty hard on the ground. You can see there, once on the ground, it will turn off.